Hey everyone! Today we're going to be talking more about ones and tens. We're going to add a new word today called 10 frames. Alright, so remember ones are numbers 1 through 9, and we practice representing ones as little cutout squares and also as these cubes. Okay, today we're going to practice drawing them. When you draw a 1, you're going to draw as a small circle, but I'll show you that a little more later. Tens are a group of 10 ones. So once you get to 10 ones, you switch it out for a group of 10, which we've been using rods for. Okay, today I'm going to show you how we can draw this. The new word is 10 frames. 10 frames are another way we can represent numbers. It is a little rectangle that's split up into 10 boxes. When it's all filled in with 10 dots, we know that's the number 10. Okay, so this is one group of 10. I know that because my 10 frame is all filled in. So right here we have one group of 10. This is the number 8, this is the number 6, 4, 2, this is 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay? So those are our words we're going to be working on today. All right, so to start, you need to find these little squares. They look like this in your packet. You're going to cut out each rectangle, so cut out around both 10 frames. Once you've cut them out, you're going to fold them in half. So you're going to fold them in half right here. And then you're going to glue it so you get 10 on one side and 1 on the other side. Okay? So you're going to cut them out, fold them in half, and glue them so you have 10 on one side and 1 on the other. Okay? Cut them out in these little squares, fold them in half, glue them together. Once you're done with that, you're ready to do the activity for today. So you're going to drop a whole handful of these 10 cards. So you're going to drop them, and you're going to see what combination of 10s and 1s is created. The side that's all filled in has 10 dots, so this represents a group of 10. The side with a 1 represents 1. Okay? Once you've done that, you're going to record it on the recording sheet. So this is what I did. Look, I drew rods to equal 10, then I did circles to equal 1. So I dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I dropped 6 groups of 10. So I drew 6 rods, and I dropped 2 ones. So I drew 2 circles. Then I need to figure out what number that is. What's the numeral? So I said 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62. I knew I could count these as 10s because they're groups of 10s. And then I had to count these by 1s because they're 1s. So I have 6 groups of 10s and 2 1s. That's the number 62. Okay, I'm going to do one more with you to show you. All right, so I'm going to start by dropping my little 10s cards. See, I have a whole bunch. I'm going to drop them, and I'm going to see how many I got. So let's see. I'll put my 1s over here. My groups of 10s over here. All right, I have 3 10s and I have 3 1s. I'm going to put that on my recording sheet. Okay, so I'm going to do it down here because I've already done it a couple times. So I have 3 groups of 10s, so I'm going to draw my 3 rods. So my 3 10s. And then how many 1s did I have? That's right, I had 3 1s. Those are going to be little circles. All right, so I have 3 groups of 10s and 3 1s. Now I need to write my numeral. When I'm counting, I know each one of these pieces is equal to a group of 10. And I know each one of these circles is equal to a 1. So I can count it like 10, 20, 30, because they're 10s. So I have 10, 20, 30. Then I'm going to count these by 1s. 31, 32, 33. So I have 33. And I can see that because I have 3 groups of 10 and 3 1s. Okay, let's do it one more time together. So you're going to take all your little squares, drop them. All right. All right, so I see here that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 10 and 1, 2, 3 1s. Okay, so I had 5 groups of 10. So I'm going to draw 5 rods, 5 groups of 10s, and how many ones was that? That's right, I had 3 ones. So what number is this? Let's see. Remember, I can count my rods as 10 because they're groups of 10, and then I count my ones as 1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay, I can also look and check. I see I have 5 groups of 10, so I have 5 in my tens place. And I see I have 3 ones, so I have 3 in my ones place. You're going to keep playing this until all of your spaces are full. Okay, once you've filled up this whole paper, you're good to go. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.